calling out a rigged system. President Trump taking to Twitter following reports that the former FBI director began drafting an exoneration statement for Hillary Clinton, writing, quote, "Wow, looks like James Comey exonerated Hillary Clinton long before the investigation was over, and so much more, a rigged system." Here now is Tom Fitton, Judicial Watch president. Well, Tom, this is based on a couple of senators who are not known as radical guys. This is Senator Lindsey Graham and Chuck Grassley. They're pretty cautious members of the U.S. Senate, and yet they were totally frank in their condemnation of Comey, saying that he got the conclusion first that she's innocent and then began fact-gathering. That's exactly the opposite way it should happen.
Well, it's not only the senators, David. It's it's based on the testimony, the sworn testimony of Comey's then chief of staff and one of his top lawyers there in the FBI. And they told investigators he began drafting this statement in either April or early May, which is 3 months before he issued the famous statement we all know about now, but also before virtually every important witness was questioned.
Unbelievable.
And you got to ask whether the FBI agents and Justice Department attorneys conducting those questions or those questionings knew that it was rigged, that they had already made a decision.
All this means we need a new investigation, right?
I would audit the entire Justice Department's operation, especially with respect to its handling of Hillary Clinton's email investigation.
Well, related to that, and I want to go right into this because you're a part of it, now a judge has ruled that the FBI has to release some additional details surrounding the investigation into her email servers. So, Tom, this was based on your group's request, so congratulations.
Well, thank you. We're trying to get the State Department to tell the Justice Department, look, you got to go get the rest of Hillary Clinton's emails because we're not sure you got them all. And they don't want to do that. And they say, well, the FBI did this and that. And they gave the judge a secret document about what the FBI did. And we said, well, that's ridiculous. And the judge says, you're right. You're going to get the information. It's not grand jury material as alleged. And what's disappointing about this, David, is we're fighting the State Department, the Justice Department, the FBI, which are presumably run by appointees of the president. And I don't know if this is the deep state or the, but frankly, at this point, the leadership of the agencies need to take ownership and figure out what's going on this key public interest
scandal. Well, that's a great point. Will this be a tool to figure out who is operating against the president's interests in those institutions?
Well, you would think. But Tillerson in the State Department and Attorney General Sessions and his top deputies need to start paying attention to these issues. The Hillary Clinton email scandal hasn't gone away, and the American people still want justice and accountability. And fighting Judicial Watch every step of the way about basic information about what went on seems to be at odds with the president's promises. And I guarantee you the president doesn't want this agency approach to secrecy and protecting the swamp.
Well, thank goodness you're there, and thank goodness we have an independent judicial system that is giving you some victories when we need them badly. Tom Fitton, let us know what happens, please. Keep us in touch. Appreciate it.